Day. Good morning. How are you doing today? Got here early. I got here early because I woke up late. How does that sound? Well, come on in, come on in. We're going for a walk. Good morning, JD. I got here early. I was saying I got here early because I woke up late. I didn't get to take the bus. I had to take the taxi. You know why I woke up late? Because I was on YG. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and I was like, oh, of course. I signed on to see where you were. And then I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just started roaming the streets on YT. And then when I finally went to sleep, it's too late. So I said, let me go take the taxi. Yeah, I took the taxi, but I met a real nice driver, the Uber. He's from Iran, and he was very nice. It's nice out there, you see. These are the rich people place. That's their house, right? And that's their little boats for the lake that they have. You see how big that house is, JD? Look at that house. You see how big the house is? Yeah, those are some huge houses. Real nice, girl. We can just dream on. Them big houses. Those are big house. So, and guess what? I just saw a couple walking, husband and wife walking, and they're from Africa. I don't know what where in Africa, but I could tell they were from Africa. Yeah, this the rich people neighborhood. JD, we walking with the rich people. See the houses, how big they are? We looking at the rich people place now. They're jogging right now. It's a nice neighborhood. Safe. Uh-oh, what is that man doing? Oh, he's stretching. I was like, did he fall? But he's stretching. He's stretching. I thought he fell, but he's stretching. He's stretching. He's stretching in the parking lot. Morning. Let's go. We walking in the rich neighborhood. They're gonna be like, where is this woman going? Who is she? What is she doing here? Oh, we had a little rain yesterday morning. And I was so shocked because I didn't check the weather. We had rain for 5 minutes. It dropped and stopped. Yeah, we had rain. It just, I was talking to the ducks. If you go back to my yesterday, I was talking to the ducks, and then the rain just came down. And after the rain, I just ran when it started raining. Good morning. Oh, cute. Yeah, I just ran. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I will. Yes, that's very true. So these are the rich people houses, guys. This is for the rich This is for the rich people. You see these palm trees? As tall as their home. See, look at one of them home. See that home? You see that? That's their driveway. We're going to the rich people place. All they can do is tell me, this is not for you. What are you doing here? Good morning, good morning. We're walking in the rich and the famous neighborhoods this morning. Early morning walk. Let's go. Thank you. I will keep hydrated. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. It's free. I promise you guys. It's free to give a thumbs up. It's free to share. It's free to subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. Just like it's free to walk in these rich people places. Stick around and you see where we're going. If you don't stick around, you won't see. Marlin's vlog, good morning. I haven't seen you. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, we with the rich people. Look at that house, guys. Look at that house. That's one house. You see that? That's one house. That's just the back of the house. It keeps going. It keeps going. The rich people house. Mm-hmm. It keeps going, guys. I am blessed. I'm blessed. I got to give thanks for life and health. Health is wealth, you know? Health is wealth, guys. So I try to do my walking. When I eat, I walk. Eat, walk. Eat, walk. That's the new remedy. If you eat, walk. Walk it off. Now, here we go, guys. Good morning. See, I told you to stick around. They didn't. Thank you for being here. We're at the lake houses, guys. This is for the rich and famous. Humble girl. This is for the rich people. Look at the ducks. Oh, it's actually a park. They call this a park. Sanjay. Good morning. Ooh, lots of gnats though. See those houses, guys? Have you been here before? See? For the rich people. See, this is one house. I just brought you here to see these big mansions this morning by the mountain. See that? And you can just chill. They call it the lake, see? The lakes. It's rich people places. I only can dream. If we win the lotto, we could live here, guys. Or if we get rich on YT, we can live here. You think so? See that? Look at those houses, guys. Let's take a look at the lake view. Good morning, Sanjay. Good morning. Thank you for coming in, Sanjay. We're at the rich and the famous houses. See? It's nice, right? What's that? Advanced autism care. There's another rich house. Yeah, these rich people, humble girl. We only can look through the gate. That's all I can do is look through the gate, humble girl. That's all I can do. You see that? Look through the gate and say, wow. What do you do to get something like that? You see that? You see how huge it is? You see how huge these houses are? Look at this one right here. This one is really huge, that one right there. Yeah. Maybe we'll get rich one day. Well, this for the rich and the famous. You hear the birds? There's a lot of birds, guys. Look at them. Let me see. You see them? Look at all the birds right there. The pigeon, they're so big. They eating a lot of food around here somewhere. I don't know what they eating. Whether some big pigeon. You know, I saw people cooking those. Mm-hmm. You only can dream of a place like this. Right about now. Thank you so much for being here, humble girl. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you to the 2 million that's here. Thank you. Don't forget, show some kindness. Hey, JD, we here looking at the rich people. That's all we can do. I bet you they're sleeping while we gotta go to work. I wonder what made them so rich. What did they do? What kind of work make you so rich? Hmm? Nice view. Thank you guys. Let's go walk. I waited a little while. Whoever didn't come to see the view, they can replay. But we need to go walk. Let's go this way. It's for rich people, guys. Hey, Duena, we're at the rich people house, Duena. You came right on time, right when we were about to leave. We're at the rich people. Oh, look, guys, look at dogs. Can you see? Let me see if you can. You see the little ducks, guys? Oh, they had babies, guys. Look at the babies. Oh. So how do they protect them? They're gonna teach them to swim? They can swim, guys. Yeah, they're swimming. Look. Oh, that's awesome. They swimming. They swimming, guys. That's their mommy and their daddy, and they're swimming. Oh, sweet. Let me see if I can catch them. There they go. Oh, they're so sweet. They're swimming with their mommy and daddy. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, guys. That's sweet. I love that. That was awesome. Good catch. That was a good catch. Let me see if I can zoom in for them and see what they're doing. Yeah, there they go. They my little friends. I be talking to them in the morning. They know me. I was trying to save their lives yesterday morning, so I guess that's why they came and gave me a show. They stopped in the middle of the road, and I'm like, you gotta get out of here. Maybe a turtle is in here. But they have babies. She had babies. I hope the babies are okay. They're gonna be okay. Yeah, so that's the rich people area, guys. We're in the rich neighborhood. Let's walk with the rich people. They're walking. At this time, they're walking. See, that's the lake view where you guys were. Really cute. I wish I had where I just wake up to the water in my backyard like that. Oh, Jesus. And you know what, guys? I grew up like that and I didn't know how great it was. I lived where the beach was my backyard. The sand was my backyard in Ocho Rios. And I didn't know how great that was until when I'm older. Now I'm like, oh man, that's a good thing. That's a big thing, you know? Yep, I lived in Ocho Rios where they had the beach as my backyard. Because thanks to my daddy. Yeah. This is a little town center for the rich people so they don't have to mix with us. They have their own little shopping center here. But guess what? Because we're a rebel, we're going to mix with the rich. We are going to mix with the rich. Music Academy. The Lakes Lounge. See? The Lakeshore Salon. They have their own salon. They have their own restaurants. Music Academy. They got their own. They don't need you all. Yeah, that's the rich people place, okay? Rich people market. I want to go in there and see how much a chips cost. You guys want us to do it? Let's see how much the chips cost in the rich people area. See, that's a little black boy. Yeah, rich black people live here too. He going in the store. No, he not. Where he going? Where is he going? Where are you going, young man? Go to school. It's a man or a girl? I don't know. We walking in the rich people place, guys. And you can do it. It takes ambition. It takes goal. A lot of people go to school and they're like, I don't, I wasted my time going to school. No, no, no. It's you that don't have that goal, that drive, that ambition. Because I'll never forget this story where the guy, he went to law school with a group. It's like 5 guys. All of them wanted to get married to their college sweetheart and have babies and white picket fence. He stayed in his mom's garage the first 3 years after law school and worked as a lawyer and saved all that money, paid off his student loan. He had student loan. He he paid it off the first year, and then after that, he saved the money and retired. In 3 years, he retired because when everyone was getting married and having kids, he stayed in his mom's garage. And he was able to retire and move to Costa Rica. He bought 10 acres in Costa Rica. Now, all his friends that ran to get married, buy the white picket fence home and stuff, visit him. He's on vacation every day in Costa Rica. Yeah. So you have to have that mindset. You have to have that mindset. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not going to school. School didn't help me. It's you failed. It's not the school failed you. It's you don't know what to do with that degree. You have to have common sense with the degree. Because that guy, he was on the TV. Morning Golf Adventure. Yeah, he was on the TV, and I tell you, yeah. So not only that he had student loans, but he paid it off first year, then saved everything as a lawyer and retired. He retired in his 30s, guys. 10 acres in Costa Rica. You can Google him. It shows up. At these pigeons eating. See them? Them, they big. They eating a lot of stuff that they not to eat. Yeah, it's you. Like you can, okay, say you go to school for nursing. You don't have to do nursing in a hospital and stuff. You can do home visits. You can teach. Yeah, you can start your own YouTube and teach the nursing courses on YouTube. You can have so many hustles. When you finish college, you can teach what you learn plus work. You can also have your own business and work for someone else because you have a plan, a goal to retire early. It's up to you guys. I tell people you have opportunity. Maybe you don't have the opportunity in your country that he had where he could stay home and go to school and all that stuff. Some people don't have that in other countries. They don't have the money for education, but there's other ways. There's other ways. Some people look down on the lady that has chicken and sells her eggs, but she's an entrepreneur. She's making her own money. you know? So it's up to you guys. We all can live in one of these homes. We all can. But it takes hustling. Takes hustling. You have a car, you don't have to lose your car because they have so many delivery service. They have services now where you pick up the kids from school, drop them off. You can get a business license, get insured, and pick up all the kids in your neighborhood. You there's ways to hustle. Trust me, there's ways. You talking to I remember once, it's my first time ever being laid off. I've been working since I was 15 years old. And I got laid off right during the recession where they had real estate um, just falling, the prices falling on the homes. It was right during Obama's time. And that was my first time getting laid off. I didn't pity myself. No, I was like, whoa, this is a lesson taught to me that, you're not safe having a job. But, what I did? I was in Georgia and I wasn't able to find a job there. I jumped on the plane and went to New York and worked at a restaurant. I'm leaving an office job. Okay, I'm leaving a 9 to 5 office job, and I heard about a job in New York, and I jumped on the plane, went to New York to work at an American restaurant where I knew nothing about soul food. But I had 2 girls to support, and every dollar means something. Yes, life comes with challenges, and it makes you stronger because I wish I was home with my mom and my daughter in the house, but no. I was staying with one person and then I went to stay with another person that was closer to work. I was hustling, you know? I was hustling. Yes, and even when I was sick, I was going to work. Yeah, until I remember when I moved to this state and let me show you how I am. It was my ex. My ex, he lived in this state, and I told him I have an interview in his state. Can he take me to the job interview? This is my kid's father, my ex. I have nothing to do with him. And I pick up the phone and I call because I need a job. And he knows I'm the one that take care of his daughters. And he said, okay, what time? And he and my daughter took me to the interview and he's like, You get the job when I came out? I said, yes. And he's like, good. And he just dropped me back home. Because I don't care what we got past and going on. I need a ride to the interview. You better take me. And I just called and I got the job and that was it. And he said, oh, you get back your job now. Now it feels like your old time job. And I said, yeah. And I never heard from him again after that day. Yeah, that's just me. I don't care what we got going on. If I need something done, I get it done. That's the Leo in me. Yeah, I would talk to you today and I'm still mad with you, but I need something done. Can you get it done? Yes or no? And that's it. Yeah, I'm out of there. True words, trust me. These homes are beautiful. That's all I know. I'm just like flabbergasted by, it's just amazing. These lake homes, they call them lake homes. Yeah. See that? You see how big this house is? Bigger than the phone size. Yeah. Yeah, they're big. They're huge. But it's up to you. Be determined. A lot of people, they're like, oh, if you can't find a job and you're a man, you can't talk to me that you have nothing to do. Go cut someone's grass. Go paint. Go hustle. You got to have that hustle in you. Be a handyman. Do something. You can't have too much income. You'll never have enough income. Just keep hustling, keep hustling. These days, one income won't work. I am so happy I'm no longer a single mother because I would have been homeless. Things are so expensive and stuff. If my girls were little, I don't know what I would do. But now they're grown and everything. But you got to have more than one hustle. And when you have children, you got to be at home with them too. Can't leave your babies at home. So it's difficult. Yes, it's difficult. And you cannot trust, not even their parents these days you can trust. you know? I'm telling you, this man, it's so sad that I didn't even want to cover the story. He literally took his own daughters, what they call it, 3 points. He took his own daughters, yeah, like told her he's gonna pick her up. And he's on the news looking for her with the news and the volunteers like, where's my daughter? I saw her at this time. And it was him. It was him. Yeah. He did what he wanted to do with her and then got rid of her, his own daughter that looked just like him. So you can't really trust people right now, you know? Ooh, a big bulldog behind me. I'm not. I think it's called a Frenchie. He's not that big, but he's just chunky. Oh, is that pitbull? What is he? No. A bully? See? She's not that big, but her mouth just scare you. Look at her mouth. Look at her. See, that's nice. I be saying hi to them, but I'm running from them at the same time. I think I'm going to cross the street where the dog owners are not walking because I'm afraid of them. I like teasing them and play with them, but that's about it with them. Oh, but I can't cross the street here because there's no sidewalk. Oh, I can walk in the parking lot. That's safer. Oh no, this one is right here. I'm trying to walk away from them and they follow me. And they're walking their kids to school. Yeah, I think I can get to the parking lot here. Let's walk to work now. Yeah, I can get in the parking lot. You would think I would lose weight by now doing all this walking. I don't know what to do. Sand getting in my shoe. Is that worse? Thank you, Sanjay, for keeping the chat active. Thank you. See the mountain? They have a famous area called Red Rock, and you can climb the mountain, the Red Rock Mountain. Traveler Frank, good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. This is an empty parking lot. Duana, I don't know if you heard of this place. It's called Sutherland. It's a call center. They're in Jamaica. Well, they were right here. This empty parking lot. They're right. This was Sutherland. And they closed during the pandemic and went to places like Jamaica and opened their business. So all these people, if they didn't want to move to Jamaica, they're out of a job. So when you hear all the big debates, this is what it represents. No one in a parking lot. This huge parking lot was full. You had cars here 24 hours. They were open 24 hours. There were cars here all the time. And now no one is here because the jobs moved out of the USA. So these are things that it depends on what side you are of the debate. You know, everybody has a point of view. But this was the Sutherland Call Center. That was a call center. And now nobody has a job. You see that? No one has a job. All the jobs are gone to the... Some jobs went to India, Jamaica, you know, other countries. Now this empty spot is here. Yeah. I don't know if you heard of it, Joanna. It's called Sutherland Call Center. But all these people jobs gone. Even that was a daycare where the employees would leave their children there. But employees gone. No job. They're in Kingston and they're in Portmore, this call center. Yes, yep, it's a call. This building, and they're blue also in Jamaica. This building was the entire call center, and now it's empty because they moved jobs to places like Jamaica and stuff. All these people are out of a job. See, empty parking lot. They never came back during the pandemic. Uh, People were losing their lives at call centers too. So I guess some of them were able to work at home, but most of the jobs moved to Jamaica. So these people are out of a job. Empty. This entire space was filled up. 24 hours call center with cars. It will always be a reminder of the pandemic until they do something with this space. I can't even imagine what inside is like. What is it now? What, about 5 years? The pandemic? So for five, yeah, they closed. So for 5 years, this been empty. I don't know what they're gonna do. Some big place they should buy it like Costco or Sam's. One of those places should buy it. This is a huge place. Yeah, about 5 years. It's been empty. When I came to Jamaica, I think it was 2022. Yeah, I actually picked up my brother from work, and I was like, "This place looked familiar." And he said, "Oh, it's a call center, and it's Sutherland." I said, "Wait a minute, is this where they are?" I was like, "Oh gosh, yeah." The world is so small because my brother worked at the Sutherland where they moved to. I'm like, "Ooh, that's hard." My brother's working there, but all these people lost their jobs where I am. It was tough. I like those trees. You see how those trees grow to the side? They don't grow straight. I wonder what's the name of these trees. They grow that way. See? They lean with it. It's so silly. Yep, see, the building still goes around. They should open like a warehouse here. It would be nice if they did. Well, thank you for being on the live. Thank you for your support. I don't know what I did I got to work hard to get back my algorithm and everything when I get my laptop. Hopefully the laptop works because I bought a cheap one. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Thank you for your support. Peace and love. Be kind. Have a blessed day. Be safe. One love.